An agent came to me last week, maybe about a few weeks ago. But anyway, the agent, she said to me, Dr. Karen, I've been prospecting for 3 weeks and I'm frustrated because I don't get any answers and I have not solidified any appointments. So let me tell you. If you think that you're going to get business in 3 weeks, you're probably sadly mistaken. And I'm just telling you the hardcore truth. And this year you got to hear. You might not want to hear it, but you have to hear it. I'm not sugarcoating it this year for you. No, you won't get it. You will not get the results. You are going to have to be consistent. You're going to have to be consistent give yourself a year. People ask me, Dr. Karen, we say this, real estate is a marathon. Being a real estate agent is a marathon. You're right. But Dr. Karen says this, but there's a time in your career where you should treat it like a sprint. If you are a brand new agent, or if you are an agent that you're not making the type of money that you want to, you got to sprint, baby. You have to sprint. You have to move, but you have to have a plan in action. And before you even have the plan in action, you have to work on this. We, all of us have to work on this right here. This thing between our ears, our mind. We have to work on that, because if we don't work on that, even if we have the plan, we're not going to go to the next level because our thought process don't take us there. So we got to work on that. So you have to focus on that. But you have to. I remember I was prospecting and I talked to the guy in April. He did not sign the listing with me until October. And keep in mind, when we call people's house, it's the same thing. We're no different. When we call people's house, we have to build that relationship with them. But we're automatically thinking that, hey, this is what we do. I call you. You've never seen me before. I have no clue who you are. Never heard from you. I call you in the middle of you just lost a family member, and I'm telling you to sell your house. How dare me? How dare you call, and now all of a sudden you want to come to my house at 6:00 in the evening and you want me to solidify a listing agreement signed. It doesn't work like that. I'm not saying that it would never, but that's not the way, that's not the norm. So you have to go ahead and be able to understand this is the long-term process. Now, this is the marathon, but you got to be sprint, because you have to do this every day. You have to be consistent. You have to do it. The person that's on social media every day, you see them saying, just list it. They're working behind the scenes. They are working and they're consistent and they're disciplined. And so you have to do it. You cannot just stop. 3 weeks won't get you anything. People say, Dr. Karen, I'm doing mailers. Good. Yes, it's good if you're going to do it for a year. 6 months to a year, minimum 6 months. If you know that you're going to run out of money, don't touch mailers. Do not touch them. We throw them in the garbage can. You can look up and do them, but no, if you don't have the money for 1 year, and like I said, minimum 6 months, don't touch them. Whatever you do, that's the long haul game, but you got to be moving like a sprint runner, because you have to be consistent. I have to be consistent. It's the same thing for me if I want to recruit agents at Align Right Realty. So take a tip from me right now, as Dr. Karen has been saying. Create the habit and just start somewhere. Take small steps. Be consistent with it. Start 5 days, then do it for 10 days and do it for 15 days. Do it so you can create the habit, but just know that you have to be consistent with it. If you think you're going to come in for 3 weeks, a month, or 2 months and make 10 deals in your pipeline, you can shut it down. Shut it down. Create the action item. Start prospecting today. Don't wait till tomorrow. Only way I'll tell you to wait till tomorrow if it's 7:00 p.m. your time. Other than that, don't wait till tomorrow. Start today. Make 5 phone calls. Make them, even if you have to make them from your cell phone. Get up, get busy, and bust a move and just take that first step. Take that first step. That's it. I'm serious. I'm coming after my real estate agents because I'm cheering for you. Not only am I cheering for you, I want to see you win because it's in you if you're still in the business, part-time or full-time. I am signing off. You got it.